hear both of us. Okay. Hey, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Here we go.
And we're back. Happy New Year in March.
Happy New Year, yeah.
What? Yay. We are
podcast.
No. See, we've been gone so long.
Yeah.
You just completely forgot the
random.
name.
No,
random. This is a Rando Convo.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes, because we haven't done anything in a while.
Background
noise, convos, podcast. Yes. Good job.
Yay.
Anyways,
Talk to me like you talk to the dog.
I do tell her that. Good job. After she poops.
Our furry niece.
Yes, our furry niece. So, what have you been up to in the new year? It's already March. Can you believe it?
Well, I want to talk about your obsession because I'm wearing my favorite thing that you found for me.
My obsession?
Yes.
What is my obsession?
The Goodwill outlet.
I go at least once a week. I missed like 2 weeks there, though, because
you were sick.
I was sick, and then we have been having car problems.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
You use the car when necessary.
Yeah,
not for your leisure.
Yeah, I do post my hauls on my YouTube channel.
Ice hazelnut.
Yes, ice hazelnut. So, yeah, and also one of my favorite things we just did too was we got a $10 Michael's box.
Oh yeah, and that's on the channel.
Yeah,
channel.
We got a bunch of brand new Christmas stuff, and again, I stress that I am not a Christmas person, but everyone else is, so I just go with the flow, you know.
But it was cute. A lot of the stuff you want to see, go to her Ice Hazelnut channel and watch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got one box because they're $10. Some places that I heard they are $5, back to $5 now for a box. But
because
it's like, yeah. Okay, so hold on a second. Oh no, it's second. So, anyways, what did we just say? Sorry, we are interrupted.
Yes,
but we're back again.
We're back again. That's the breaks about filming it or recording it at home.
Oh, I know.
There's always some kind of interruption. The dog barking. People mowing their lawn.
I know, and
walking their
now
dogs.
that it's getting warmer. It's like, so like today was what, 50 or something.
56 was the high.
And then I was warm. I only had to use my 2 blankets instead of my 5 blankets I usually use.
Wow.
Well, it's true. And then the other one is like it's a wool blend. I don't think it's 100% wool, but it's so warm. But see, I love the cold, and I get the opposite of
the winter blues. You get the summer blues.
Yes, I hate summer with a passion. Anyways,
I just take the seasons as they come.
Yes.
I mean, do I prefer it more cold? Yes.
Cooler. Well,
yeah, cooler. Not like freezing cold.
In the summertime too, when you're going out in public, some people have the worst BO. That's the thing I hate the most. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Really? And insects. I hate bugs. They bug me.
Wow.
Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say before we were
talking about Goodwill outlet.
Oh yeah, Goodwill.
Yes.
Yeah, you're saying it's my obsession. Yes. Not my obsession. It's just, it's fun to me. You know, you never know what you're gonna find, and I love adding to my.
I have to be in a mood.
CD collection, but we found clothes there too, like really nice clothes.
You like taking me because she can stay in one section, but I get bored and I start walking around, and that's how I find stuff. So I don't want to spend any money.
Yeah, so and you found like a brand new, and it was brand new with tags. The pet gate, child gate, whatever.
No, it was a pet gate.
It was a pet gate.
It was a pet gate.
Wow. And we paid how much? 7? Because of the weight. 7. It goes by weight.
It goes by weight if you don't know.
Yeah. The only thing that's individually priced mostly are the media
and the big
all that. Oh, and big items like
big
bikes.
Sometimes they have bikes, but
otherwise
clothes, everything else.
Shoes. It's by pound.
Hard lines they call it. So.
And most people are at either the shoes and especially the clothes.
The clothes, yeah.
There's a lot of resellers doing, and you can find
and they're younger.
new with tags. Oh, there's a lot of young people. Yeah.
I have one lady who does, and now she's moving in the corner. I guess so she's not in the way. She gets her stuff, but she's still allowed to do it at ours. And she's in the corner, and she does like I'm assuming she does a live,
maybe a WhatsApp,
maybe
or Facebook
because
Live
then and there's also other live
that's
things,
true.
So.
Yeah.
But she is like, is anybody want? And then she'll buy it and then send
right.
it. So.
I'm still getting used to your glasses.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got new glasses. That was a while ago.
Tell them how long you had your other glasses.
We're not going to talk about that. We are not going to talk about it. Hey, my eyes are fine.
Well,
so.
You did need a updated prescription. Though.
Yeah, I did.
Because the first thing she said when she put on her new glasses, and I could not stop laughing, was, "Oh my god, everything's in HD."
Yeah, I could see, when you get that new glasses. But I needed
Mine I don't have to wear all the time though. She even told me that. So
yeah, I do, but unless I'm sleeping.
That's because you have, what is that?
Astigmatism.
Astigmatism.
So, but that's because I just couldn't find an eye doctor I liked, right. So I just kind of.
Yeah, and I was the guinny pig, so I went to someone local, not an independent. They're a chain too, but they're a chain. Lesser known chain.
Yeah.
But I looked at the the stars or whatever, the reviews, and they had some good reviews. So I tried them out, and the doctor I went with, the optometrist I went with, she's so nice, and she explains everything so well.
Yeah, she explained to me in the so many years that I've had astigmatism. I'm wearing glasses since I was 10. She didn't tell me I've never been told that it moved. I guess I could have done research too, but that she explained to me like, oh yeah, your astigmatism moves. I was like, oh, so yeah, that's why I was like. Remember, I would say, I'm like, wow, why can't I see out of my glasses?
Yeah.
So that's why, because it was in a different area, where I needed it. So yeah.
Wow. So, anyway. So now, are they like all over? So it doesn't matter if it moves or not. It's gonna catch it in your lens, if you need wherever you need it.
I don't know, because of the way they measure. Because like I said, with my old glasses, I couldn't see in a certain area.
Right. I know that. But...
So I don't know if it's. I don't know.
To me, it would make sense just to make the whole lens.
Yeah. Right.
Because if it moves here, if it's here and it moves here, it's there. You still have
Right.
But you don't have bifocals, right? I have bifocals. Yeah.
No.
Because I need reading glass. Well, I use number 2s or 1.75 or 2s work with me. So they just built them in. She's like, we'll just give you the bifocals. So I also need to see this year. I have to look for an ophthalmologist because I have a special thing because of this health thing. So anyway, I have to figure out if I can go to my old one, because with the other insurance I had, I couldn't go to my old one. Yeah. I had laser, not that kind of laser surgery, but I had to have holes puffed in my lens, like 6 years ago maybe?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because my lens there wasn't room between my lens and my eyeball, which there should be air flowing through there, and there wasn't, so they had to
pop a hole in her
puff
eye.
A hole in, with a laser, and both of them. So
could I say that was the beginning of your hospital situation?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Anyway,
it sucks to get older.
my favorite thing. I think I was going to ask you, what's your favorite thing you found so far? You personally found.
This year or last year? Within the year?
Whatever. Within the year. On the outlets. It's going to the outlet because it's almost in a year.
Hard question. So. I found so many good CDs. I found the Rush one, Chronicles. I love that. What else did I find? Oh, Tattoo You. And I was just talking about that because that was like, we're gonna do our top 20 favorite albums of all time. The stipulation is make it albums where you could listen through the whole album all the way through. Over and over and over, and there's many, and it's so hard because there's so many, and there's some that I forgot about that, especially that impacted me. Or were like, oh my god, it blew my mind. It's like, how are all these songs so good, But anyways, yeah. So I was talking about Tattoo You. That reminded me of Tattoo You. I am a Stones fan, but not like a diehard fan. I've never been at one of their concerts, but
one of their many fail rock.
Yeah, but I had bought Tattoo You because I'm like. Way back when that came out was in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s or whenever it was. I would have to save up money to buy the album, right? Or cassette or whatever. And I did end up getting the record. It was the album, the vinyl, I should say. And my stipulation was if it's 3 or more songs that I like, I'll get the album because it's worth it then. Because I'm not going to pay like $2 or $3 each song if you get the singles. So it's worth it then to get the whole album, right?
Right.
So I listened to it and I'm like, ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I was like, wait, the record's over or the album's over, and I just kept playing it over and over. So I really liked that. So I found it. I found the CD. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yes.
That's your favorite one?
That's one of my favorites. It's going to be in my top 20. Wait, is it? No, I'm thinking about it. It might be.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm talking about just the.
My favorite finds. Yeah. And what else? Oh my, there's a lot. I love some of my Mozarts, like the Vivaldi. Usually, my go-to. I absolutely love Mozart. Mm-hmm. And I found a Vivaldi double CD, and I listened to both of them, and I'm like, wait, I need to listen again because it was so good. It was just so good. Mm-hmm. I really liked it. So, and what else? I'm trying to think. Help me think.
Let's see. There's been.
How about you? Can you think of?
Well, the thing you found me this sweater I'm wearing.
Oh yeah.
Sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Because usually I'm pretty picky about sweatshirts.
I found so many hoodies.
Yeah.
Within the year.
And I found that Abercrombie. Well, did I find it or you found it?
You found the Abercrombie.
I
did.
No, you found the Abercrombie. It's an oversized Abercrombie hoodie. Mm-hmm. And then I found the Columbia?
Columbia
hoodie. I like that one. I like to switch out those ones.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
And I thought some pullover hoodies, a couple of them.
Oh, that purse I found you with all the feathers.
Oh yeah. Well, it's more fur. It looks like feathers, but it's fur.
Well, it's fur. Yeah.
It's fake. It's
fake
fur.
Fur.
Faux fur.
How much was it? $102 or something retail?
It was retail brand new, but and I see people trying to sell it on secondhand for like 52 or something like that. 40s and 50s. But it's got a little peeling at the handles, and I still have I bought some extra leather, and I'm gonna cover that up, so that should be fine.
What's the other thing that I found you? Or you found?
Oh, and I found some new Chucks. Mm-hmm. They're like barely, if worn at all. Mm-hmm. There's like the tread are still all intact on the bottoms, like black ones too. But I want some low cut blacks, but these are the high cut. They're the high ones, the high.
Oh, my Smokey the Bear shirt that I wear.
Yeah, and I found one too. First I found mine.
Yeah.
And then she found hers, and she just loves it. I'm like, I go, look what I got you. Yours was pink though, pink tie dye. Yeah. Mine is blue.
Pink,
tie-dye.
Orange, and so
Smokey the Bear. Yeah.
And then we found a couple of sweaters for our mother. Mm-hmm. Because she's always cold.
Yeah.
And then what's the other thing? Oh, the one thing you found was was it Infinity War for Blu-ray?
You found them.
I found the Blu-ray wrapped.
Still sealed.
So it was only $1.
Infinity War. One was 4K.
4K. It was.
I think that's the one that was 4K.
Thor: The Dark World.
Thor: The Dark World
was Blu-ray.
A Blu-ray too, and still sealed.
And then my favorite thing I found was the Star Wars Blu-ray.
Oh yeah.
All pristine. It doesn't look. They might have been.
That's what I've been wanting. She's like, "Here, didn't you want this?" And I'm like, "Are you effing kidding me?"
You're in the same place that I was.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, I was more concentrating on CDs.
Oh, that's true.
At that time, so
I think because it's the outside the blue. And I'm like, Star Wars. I'm like, oh, Blu-ray. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, didn't she want this? Because those are
Empire and Return
over 100 for new,
brand spanking new.
Yeah. So for the three set of the original trilogy Blu-ray was $1.
$1. I was like, yes. Because I've been wanting that forever.
I don't think it was played. And it maybe, like I said, maybe even played once.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Gosh, what else? Oh, found the Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. I gave that to you. DVD.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And then I just recently found New York.
That was wrapped.
Sealed.
So
30th anniversary.
Borders, yeah.
That was a regular DVD, though. Yeah, I know, with the Borders.
Borders bookstore.
Yeah.
Anybody remember that?
Borders.
Oh, we found so much. That's why I hate going, because I hate going to the books. I will inevitably find a book each time. How many books do I have there? Hold on, I'm trying to think.
But you said you found some that are on your wish list.
Yeah, kind of my mental wish list. I also have it on thrift books, so I could take those off.
Yeah.
So let's see here. There's the Chariot of the Gods.
Paying $1 versus even at thrift books, if you paid $5, you're still saving.
You're still saving $4
a lot of money.
Let's see here. We got Chariot of the Gods. I'm thinking
Chariots of the Gods.
Chariot of the Gods. There's 2. Was it 2 or 3 Malcolm Gladwells?
I'm not sure.
I think it was 2. So that's 3. I found that How to Read People's Aura. It was a brand new book. Because there was a poster and it wasn't opened.
Oh.
So in that one, that crystal book. The thing about the DNA.
Oh yeah.
No, not the Bessie Johnson. I found that at Dollar Tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You still haven't finished it?
I haven't started it yet because I'm finishing the other
I want
stuff.
to look at it too.
Let's see, there's not Betsy Johnson. So 7. What is that? The Prisoner of Azkaban.
In Spanish.
But in Spanish.
Español.
The Harry Potter. That's 8 right there. And there's other ones I'm just missing for right now, but I have a bunch of other ones. I could see them in my head. I just can't remember what they're called. I think I got a couple novels, just not unknown novels. So all in all, I think I've gotten I have 10 books at least. Oh, the one about the sacred places, like ley lines and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then what's the one? Oh, about the cleaning, kind of decluttering, making minimalist. Yeah. That's pretty good. And there's one more book over there, and I can't remember what it. Oh, about the birthday. Is that huge ass book?
Oh yeah, that thing is huge. Like 3 inches
30,
thick.
30 bucks, I think it is retail.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll see if you know what I'm talking about. If you go when you see them, the Secret of Birthdays or whatever.
Right.
I was like, ooh, for $1?
Yep. And it looks brand new.
2 pounds, I think.
And then I found for my sister-in-law. Was it for Christmas or her birthday? It was for her birthday, I think. Irish folk tales or something like that. Yeah, I thought that was cool. She thought it was cool too. She was like, ooh. She's like, so. And what else? So many things. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
When we're not.
Also got another pair of Chucks last year.
At the outlet?
My pink high top ones.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, pink high top ones.
I can't wear Chucks because they're too flat. So I can't wear them.
You need a little heel.
I need a little bit of something.
You and Mom.
Not even heel. It's more of I need a divot or something in when I wear sneakers. Like they have to have some kind of divot or shape to them. They can't just be flat. It's not so much a heel. It's just they can't be flat. So these are kind of flat. They got a little bit of a height on them, but they're my slippers, my mucklucks.
What I got? I found a jean jacket. This cool jean jacket, which I haven't even tried. Hopefully it fits. I already washed it. It's drying, so I don't like to throw that stuff, my jeans and any denim in the dryer because it just shrink.
Yeah, I have a couple of shirts. Yeah. Found those Reebok. They're like Reebok. What would you call them? They're pedal pushers. What are those called?
Right.
When they have them
like
on your
jogging
calf?
pants.
Kind of. Yeah. No, but they're
yoga pants.
Not yoga. They call them pedal pushers, but that's like the old fashioned term. What are they called? Capris.
Oh, capris.
They're capris.
Capris, yeah.
So those worked really well. I'm like, really? Nice. Reebok?
Nice.
I think they were under 2. So, yeah, you just have to be committed or in the mood to search and move stuff. And
that's the thing in the bins. You literally have to look through
bins. But I do understand what you mean by it being too much. Like when there's too much, it's a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like the one time they had 5-6 bins of just books and CDs.
Oh my god, and filled to the rim.
Wall. Yeah, and filled to the rim.
It's hard to look through it if it's full, So that's why some people stand there and they'll throw stuff next to you or next to the bin. Not you. Well, if you're standing in there, it's next to you, but to the bin next door, just because they're looking through. They want to look through the bottom, and then they move towards the middle, and then on your either left or right, wherever they're going, they're going to throw it that way. The books to look through stuff. But that's how I found that Smashing Pumpkins CD too. I found it's an EP with only 4 or 5 songs or whatever, 4 songs I think. And because I found it at the bottom of a bin, I'm like, what's this? I'm like, oh, Smashing Pumpkins, because they're my favorite ever. So
favorite group. Anyway,
early Smashing Pumpkins, I should say.
Right.
Have you watched any of that Billy Corgan podcast? I've only seen, I think one, right? One with Wolfgang Van Halen. That was really interesting. I think the newest one he's got Corey Feldman.
Okay.
That came out this week. Yeah.
I've watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet, so yeah.
Yeah.
I have yet to watch it. Anyway.
Yeah. Watch it or listen to it. I think it's available on both.
What else is going on?
I don't know. I'm trying to do something with my room, but it's just so overwhelming, and
she's like, I want to move this over here and this over here, and it's easier said than done.
Yes, it is.
You have fun with that.
Especially because I get tired easier because of my lupus. So it's that sucks.
And I only have so much space because I have a full-size bed, so I'm like, well, I guess this is where it's staying.
Yeah.
Any mahoodles.
Yeah. I didn't get that much vinyl either. I was just looking at my vinyl. Whatever's up on top is what I got within the past year. So, oh, remember I found that still sealed Greatest Showman.
Oh,
did I give it to you, or is it one of those? It might be one of those.
It might be one of those. I don't have a player.
Yeah.
You have
I have a record
player. I don't.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're like, is this a good idea? I'm like, heck yeah! And that was only $1, a vinyl, the Greatest Showman, sealed.
Yep.
So
I'm like, how did I? And that was the only one I found that day. The only freaking vinyl. And I don't think I've ever found a sealed vinyl. They're always like old.
Yeah.
Older too. Older and
collection.
used. Yeah. Remember that one time? There was like tons of records, 45s and albums. And some CDs too, and multiples of the same.
There have been a couple times where we got it. Just it comes in waves. People.
I think it's just that one almost seemed like it was a record store because there was multiples of the same. Yeah. Like 45 I'd come across, you know, or CD. So maybe it was a small record shop or something.
What was it one day I was looking through? Again, I get bored, so because I can only look through so much, and then there's so many people, so I'm just like, huh. And I was just kind of reaching down, trying to move books, and I found all those tapes. My little hands got into the crevices.
Yeah, cassette tapes.
I found all the cassette tapes.
Yeah, I want to put a kibosh on the cassette tapes, because I'm running out of room for those. So I'm just going to concentrate on a vinyl. I can only get like max, how many are there? 5, 10, 15. 10 more, if that. Unless I get rid of the stuff on the left-hand side. I'm looking where I keep my records. They're little, like...
You don't need those important paper documents, right? You can get rid of those.
Actually, no. They're just stuff to do glue books.
Oh, geez.
And journaling. I haven't done that in a long time.
You don't need that shit.
I want to pare that down. Though I do want to pare that down, because I don't do that as much. I do more crochet and painting. Lately, I've been doing that.
So let's talk about...
I haven't even made in a while, in a long time.
So speaking of crafts, let's talk about the bad news.
No!
Joann's is closing.
No!
Joann's crafts.
And I was just going more and more to Joann's than Michael's, because Michael's stuff sucks.
Except for the box of Christmas stuff.
Sometimes, yeah, but like, unfortunately, Michael's is closer to us than any of Joann, so... Anyways. But they had always had such a good deals on yarn. So now I guess I'll go to Myers for my yarn. Yeah, I did in the beginning. Yeah, because even at the regular price, it's $3.89 a skein.
Another one there near the mall, the one that has all the good stuff. There's like some
Joann's.
No, the Myers. There's some Myers in Myers, Targets, all those kind of places. Mm-hmm. Some places have different things than others. Yeah. That one over there near the mall. Yeah. Has like different varieties.
Yeah, different things, yeah.
How was there? Did you even look at their yarn?
No, I didn't.
Oh, no. We didn't look at the yarn.
No, I have not.
Yeah, because there's some places that have better yarn.
Just like Walmart's too. Yeah. I forget Walmart has yarn too, but I don't like going to Walmart that much. Yeah. So they're always so busy.
Well, our Walmart doesn't have...
People are stupid.
That great of a
I'm just being
yarn.
Real. Yeah, ours doesn't.
But the one that's far from our house, of course, does.
It has a huge yarn selection, yeah. So, yeah. And their prices for their mainstays, or their house brand is pretty good. Well, I haven't bought any in forever. So, I don't know. And you know what? I haven't... One time I saw... I'm looking at it, a globe at the outlet. Someone already had pulled it, and then you found one for me, but it was more like a little kid one.
A little bit, yeah.
And then there was another one, a couple weeks ago, but it was torn. Part of it was part of the...
I mean, it was a nice globe. It just, it wasn't...
It's smaller, too.
Yeah. It wasn't like a little kid one where it talked. It was it had... I think it was more like maybe older kids. Yeah. Into middle school, like that. And I tell you, this is
I have like
Argentina.
21 gloves. So, I was like, I'm running out of room for gloves, so I'm not going to buy any more right now. But anywho,
Argentina.
So what's going on with you? What else?
I'm trying to think here.
Girly.
Trying to fix the garage
door, which
our nephew did. Yes. He fixed the garage door, but I'm talking about inside the garage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to get that mess. We had it fixed, but someone decided to put all their crap in there.
Not me.
Not me either. I don't think I have anything in there.
You don't have any boxes?
I don't have any boxes in there.
Damn, girl.
Everything I consolidate. I don't.
I have like 3 boxes.
I don't get that attached.
Yeah. Well, mine's a lot of craft stuff. One box is full of coloring books that I haven't colored. Well, I take that back. 5 are colored. I finished the complete books, and but the rest of it is all full of brand spanking new coloring books. Which I just did a video about the ones I'm working on, which I've been working on for years, since some of them 2016. They're dated 2016. Some of the pages I finished.
10 years. That's
I know, but see, with me, I have to do the whole book. Some people just pick and choose their favorite pages. But it must be a neurodivergent thing.
It's not even what I pick. It's what I think is a little easier. Because some things are too ornate.
Yeah.
And then I'm not that kind of person. I just need something kind of simple. Just to kind of relax. So, I'm not sitting here to be an artiste.
Yeah.
Even though I do have quite a bit. I need to go through my closet.
I forgot to show you something.
What? Oh, gosh.
Aren't they nice, though?
Does it say bebe? What does that say?
Babe.
Oh, babe.
Babe. Okay, I picked up some I put the kibosh on me buying stickers for a long time. And once in a great while, maybe, this is only the second thing of stickers I bought within 6 months. Sheet of stickers.
Yeah, your sticker collection is ridiculous.
At the Dollar Tree. So, and I'm using more. So, these are puffy and they're like retro. They're music related. So one's like a reel to reel. I don't know what else you call that. But it's music. It plays music.
Where you put the recording on, where you would actually record music. So
headphones, a microphone. Babe, it says, not babe.
Why did I say babe?
2 records, and they're all puffy. A cassette, a TV, and a boombox.
I like how the TV has, like, when they used to go off the air, it has all the colors.
Yeah.
God, I'm old enough to know that.
I know. Remember that? They used to play what was it, the national anthem?
Yeah. Oh my god. I was like, TV. And that's when I got a hold of the TV, because we only had one TV. I was lowest man on the totem pole, so I didn't get to use the TV. I wasn't getting to control that TV till way later.
Oh my gosh.
And then there would be nothing on. I'd be like, guess I'm going back to sleep.
You had to sit through Mom watching her
telenovelas. Not even tell it was soap operas.
Her country line dance. Oh god. And at that time she didn't know about the Hallmark Channel yet.
I know. Or watch General Hospital or All My Children. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, when you were real little.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I never got into the soaps. I knew some because Mom would watch it. Yeah, we would have to watch it. We didn't have to, but that was all that was on. It's like we couldn't touch the channel. I'm like, god dang it. I'm going outside. I'm going outside. Okay. So
that's why Saturday mornings were so special. That's when you got control of the TV.
Yeah, to appease the children in the morning, but then you're off. Go outside or go do something in your room, whatever.
That's when I got into mischief the most.
Yeah,
because I would be in the playpen, and our brother wasn't paying attention to me because he was watching Superman or Spider-Man or whatever. So I would get those little buckets, or the little container for the shapes. You put the shapes in. Yeah. I would get on that, climb my way out. But first I put a pillow down.
Oh my god!
So when I jumped out, I'd have something to break my fall.
Oh my god! Wow!
And I would roam the house.
Wow!
Jailbreak. You think Mom would figure it out and not put the toys in with me, but.
How is she getting out? I don't know. He's like,
he's just like, why aren't you watching your sister?
or he throws you in the closet.
Oh yeah. Let's not talk about that, please.
He was jealous. Jealous.
I was the cutest one of all.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
I was at work. I didn't know this stuff was going on. I was older. I'm the oldest, so I'm 4, unfortunately.
How dare you?
Anywho, but. Okay, anything else? So I'm trying to think.
I've been watching, let's see, what have I been watching?
Will Trent.
Watching Will Trent, so I didn't watch that. So, I think I started watching that last year, so I actually have to watch the beginning of the first season.
Oh, really?
So I should probably, when I get bored, I'll probably start doing that. I'll watch the rest of that.
Daredevil.
Then we have... What are we watching? What am I watching now?
I haven't watched Daredevil, so...
Yeah, it's pretty good.
No idea what's happening in there.
What the hell am I watching now? And I was like, what?
I like Watson.
Big
and
what?
they just renewed it. I saw that they renewed it for season 2.
Oh, The Gifted. That's
Oh,
what
I
the
don't
Marvel
know.
thing I'm watching.
Oh.
But it was
Is that
on,
a new thing?
It was on Fox.
Oh.
It's basically mutants, kind of the off-brand mutants that were part of the X-Men world.
Oh, okay.
So the X-Men don't... No, it's not that they don't exist. I think they disappeared in this version. So, yeah. Stephen Moyer's in that. I was like, what? So...
I'm watching the FBI's tracker. Oh my god, Reacher.
Oh my god, Reacher.
Reacher. My older brother, and I are obsessed with Reacher.
I mean, the few things I've seen is actually pretty funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
So.
And then this week is the last one of season 3.
Wow, that was quick.
I know. Now I want to go back and start watching it from the beginning, the first season. It's like fun.
I
Funsies.
need to watch Wicked. They just finally put that on Peacock.
No,
so.
thank you. I'm not
Musical.
Yeah.
Except for Grease.
Grease is the word. Have you heard?
What did you buy the other day that was Grease?
I found
Or you found?
Well, a few months ago. The cassette, and I think I got the CD too. So from the outlet, I found both. And I had the album. I don't know if I got it back or not, because we had a fire years and years ago.
Yeah, so
I did get back some vinyl, but I don't know if I got it back all. So.
Well,
no one of them is supposed to be original from the 80s. Duran Duran Rio. And Eurythmics I had. But I'd have to go in the crawl space and see what's in that tote. I might even have the Tattoo You in there, the album.
Probably, yeah.
So now I have the
But nobody wants to go in the crawl space.
I know. Oh, scary. Scary. I also found one. Oh, remember that vintage purse I got? I got one so far from the outlet I found. And it's just an old, like, it looks like a 50s.
Kind of like going to church.
Yeah, going to church. But I opened it, and what did I find in there? It was the receipt for it, some change, a bobby pin, but it was a tortoise shell bobby pin. It looked old. And a mirror. Just a loose mirror in there. I'm like, wow.
So. I think they just, Goodwill gets so much stuff that sometimes they just don't have time to
look through everything.
To even put it out into the store.
That's why I always tell you, but be careful when you put your hand in, like, pockets.
Yeah.
You never know. Because one time, remember?
What?
I was looking through this jacket I found.
Oh, I thought you
found
like
$14.
Well, no, I thought you said be careful, because I thought you meant like you're going to stick yourself with something.
Yeah, that too. That's why. Be careful because of that, but you might find, like, and they say books too. Look in books. You might find money, especially Bibles. People hide money in Bibles.
Bibles.
Yeah. I can see people going in there, flashing through there.
Buying this Bible. Why are they buying it?
I know.
Calm down.
And then old books. I love old books, like from the early 1900s, late. I think I found one from 18 something.
Was it one you found just now? Was it?
It's over there. It's Shakespeare, 1902.
Yeah, that's all.
And it's a set of it's one book from a set of maybe 10 books, but it's 3 stories. It's Pericles. I can't remember the second one, and Julius Caesar. And there's no date in it, but the reason I found out is because I looked it up on eBay to see if there was anything comparable, and it's like one of a set of, and they sell them individually.
What's Pericles? What's the story of that?
I don't know. I don't know that story, so I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
Pericles. I think that's how you say it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've heard of it. I don't think I probably do. Well, know it says
stories and poems, so it might be a poem.
Oh, maybe I do.
So we'll see.
I might know it, but I just don't remember it. Like Macbeth or something.
Yeah.
Not his or Romeo and Juliet. Yeah.
What else? Those other 2 I found were also from a set, and it's only 2, and I I don't remember. I think you found them for me. Alice in Wonderland and the Arabian Nights.
I probably did, yeah.
1920 something.
I think so, yeah.
20s, yeah, and they're in decent shape. So, and all those are typeset. That's what blows my mind. Mm-hmm. You know, they just use typesetting for them all.
What did we find around Christmas? Remember we were looking? It was like, what, a week before Christmas? And I found those little Legos. Like, they were Legos. And they were in bags.
Still
Sealed. And I'm like, I'm thinking these were advent calendar things.
Yeah.
And there was like, what, 5 of them?
5 or 6 of them, yeah.
Yeah, so I think they ended up costing us, what, 10 cents? Not even?
Yeah,
5
because
cents?
it's by weight.
Yeah, so each...
Still sealed each individually.
So I'm like, well, why don't you just hang it on the thing and make a little
Advent,
like, Advent calendar for our nephew for the last 5 days.
Yeah, and we did, and he loved it. And they turned out to be
dinosaurs. They were dinosaurs, and
yeah,
they were legit.
They were so
Legos.
Cute. He got a kick out of it. He's like, "Oh!"
And it was like old school Advent calendar because
he should look up and see how much those are.
Yeah, because those are the newer ones. The instructions come on the door when you open it. So it's kind of hard to read. Where these ones actually came in the package.
Yeah, the little paper.
Yeah, little paper. So I mean, I get it. It's more cost effective, but at the same time, it's kind of a hassle, especially if you accidentally rip it when you open the door.
Right.
So
interesting. Huh. That is interesting. So anything else? Let's see for the new year. I'm gonna try to concentrate too on we take good care of the lawns, both lawns. Mm-hmm. You know, and they get mowed when they need to. We don't really water our lawns. I
think there's a restriction on that anyway because of water. So around here, I mean, we're not in like a droughted area. But...
I wanted to try to fix under the big picture window. Mm-hmm. We have some bricks there, and over the years, it's been so many years. I think just the soil has slid forward. Yeah. So I want to try to bring those back a little. So concentrate on that. But the thing is, I can't be out in the sun.
Yeah.
Is with my lupus, so
you would have to be out there in the afternoon because the sun's going down.
Yeah,
or on the other side of the house. Yeah, on the other side of the house.
Yeah.
If the sun.
That's the only problem with that, and it can't be that hot, anyways. So, but yep. Also wanted to see if we could get 2 big, those $5 planters. Yeah,
from the Dollar Tree. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I could plant flowers for this year.
Are you the one who sent me the thing about? I guess the thing that people are like, oh, the Dollar Tree's going to $150. Not everything. $150 and $175.
Yeah.
Well, some stuff was already there, like the 1.5 liters of pop. And then aluminum, because they said they're going to have a tax on aluminum. They're going to tax it higher. Mm-hmm. So I saw that coming. And it was just like a list of things. So not everything is going.
Oh, right.
So, but also, well, it's easier. We had a car. A working car had a pop shelf. Has a lot of. If you have a pop shelf by you, they have a lot of things that are $1 that used to be at the Dollar Tree as $1. Yeah. You can get them there at pop shelf. So,
I wonder if they're all converting to pop shelf because you said some Dollar Generals are closing, and isn't that a shoot off of Dollar General? Pop shelf.
Yes.
Okay.
So maybe their pop shelves are doing better.
Yeah.
So
and other good news.
Yeah.
That I sent you. Big Lots.
Oh yeah, our Big Lots closed. All the Big Lots closed around the country. But then supposedly 200 stores are coming back. So someone must have bought them out. Or if whatever's the Big Lots that aren't coming back as Big Lots, they're coming back as Ollie's. Yeah. Which I also like too.
I think it said 40 of them are coming back as Ollie's. 40 are coming back as
Ollie's. I have to look that up and see what the location
We did have a Big Lots in town.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll become Ollie's. I hope.
But they took all the signage off.
So. Or Big Lots back. Yeah.
Big Lots back,
true.
Yeah.
True.
I kind of like Ollie's a little better, though. Yeah. A little bit. Just because of especially the syrups and the food items.
The food items are better, it seems. So, it seems.
Yeah. The books. All the books and stuff in there. I like that stuff. I mean, Big Lots is good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
And that's where we got the sofa last year, too.
Was Big Lots,
Yeah.
Big Lots.
Yeah, they had pretty good furniture deals.
Yeah. I guess beggars can't be choosers at this point.
I know. We need a new kitchen. Oh, we need a new kitchen set. That's what we need. Table and chairs. Concentrate on that.
Yeah.
Concentrato.
We'll build you one. Give me some wood. I found the nails inside the garage yesterday. I'm like, ooh.
Oh my gosh. As long as you didn't step on them.
Yeah, no, they're in a box. That's because your nephew was looking for screws.
Oh.
Our nephew was looking for screws for the garage door to fix the track.
So it's nice. It opens nice.
Oh yeah, it opens like butter now. Before it was
like butter.
Like I couldn't and before I couldn't close. You know how you had to really press it down. No, now you can just. You don't have to press it down and be afraid you're gonna break it.
Sweet.
But no, I found a pack of nails if we need it for whatever reason.
Oh, I also found. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the one in my room. I have a pumpkin in my room all year round. It's a plastic one.
That's from Dollar Tree, right?
Yeah, I love that. I found a big one. It only ended up costing me like $2 something, but giant. It's like almost a 3-footer high. Plastic pumpkin from the outlet. The outlet. Yeah. What did you think when I came up with?
I could see her in the back because sometimes I don't get down because I just don't feel like going in there and searching. Like I said, I have to be in a mood to do that.
Oh, that's right. You were in the car.
Yeah, I was in the car. And I was like looking, like I'll look out in the window so I can unlock the door or open the trunk for her. Yeah. And I was like, what is she carrying? I'm like, oh my God.
This giant pumpkin.
It's like, good Lord.
Yay.
Do we still have that ice cream cone too you found?
That giant ice cream cone? That was at a store though.
Yeah.
Good old store.
See,
we only wanted like $3 for it.
See, I like to get, we got a couple of those, like if I could have more, those stools we got for like, $5 a pop at like Goodwill? Yeah. So what I would want to do is get something like half the size of one of the tall ones and then put the ice cream on that because I think it looks cool. In the kitchen, it's a good look, but we still have room for that right now.
Yeah.
So
we got to get rid of the small fridge.
Yeah. And then, what was I going to say? See, I was going to say something I can't remember.
Sorry.
You son of a...
Sorry.
So, anyway. Oh! Remember when I got at Michael's, we went after the New Year, after the holidays, and I found, for 90% off, I found that flocked nutcracker.
Flocked nutcracker. Be careful how you say it. Flocked nutcracker. That's what you meant to say.
Pink nutcracker. So
yes.
I found that. That's in my room.
She loves nutcrackers.
Yeah. But I was like, I like them, but it's a little too Christmassy to have it all year round. Like pumpkins, pretty cool.
They have flocked bunnies. Where did we see those?
Bunnies are okay, but
Aldi's is gonna have flocked bunnies. So.
Well, this is nice because I can have it, and it's not like blatantly Christmas. Not that there's anything wrong with Christmas, but I'm not a Christmas person all year round. But I like nutcrackers.
Yeah, some people like
Halloween.
I'm Halloween. I'm Halloween. I am Halloween. I was kidding. Anyways.
Shut the flock up.
Wow. Wow. All right. So, I guess that's it for now. I am trying to I am going to wind down on my crochet for a little bit. I'll make some here and there. Did I show you my latest thing?
Oh, goodness. Here we go.
I just have to do the square. It's a granny square.
Oh, you're using the bowl. I got her a crochet bowl.
What do you think?
Oh, that's cute.
It's a lotus flower. It's a 3D lotus flower.
Wow.
So, yeah. Only, I should have used a smaller, because that thing is huge. The other one is little, the one she did on the thing, but I don't know if I have this right size she used. Anyways, maybe I'll make another one, a smaller one, we'll see. But those don't take too long, because that takes maybe 3 days if I work on it consistently, like a poncho. And then blankets take me maybe a month because I don't work on those consistently. Anywhere from 3 weeks to 4 weeks. I can do a blanket. But
how long do the cookies take you?
The cookies don't take long at all. So I do these crochet cookies. They look just like real cookies. Especially the Oreo ones.
Yeah, she does Oreo ones. Oreo-like.
I need to get, what is that called? Chains for them, so make them keychains.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
They have them at Daiso. Oh, we got 2 Daiso.
Yeah.
That's another good news. 2 Daisos out in the western suburbs, so that's so cool. We've been to each one of them, and I like the second one a little better. It's a bigger store.
Oh, it's way bigger. I think it used to be Party City.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so.
It's so much bigger.
Yeah,
even it started getting a little busier, and it still wasn't uncomfortable to walk around with. The other one was a little too tight.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna try to do a little more outdoor cooking on the grill. And I think that's it, pretty much.
I'm catching people up. Because we haven't done one in a while.
Yeah.
Just doing stuff.
Do we know what our next one is going to be? Or...
I thought it was going to be the album.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 20. Well, it's going to have to be 2 parts. We'll have to do... I'll do 10 and you do 10.
Yay.
And then we'll do the second half of our... From 11 to 20. So... And I am getting there on... see, I should have started 20, and I wasn't thinking. I started with number 1.
Dumb.
And I did the first, 5 or 6. And I'm like, oh. So then I went back and I started with number 20. And I think I'm up to 17, 18, 16, maybe. So I'm almost ready with that. How about you? You haven't started? That's a no. That's a niner. No, niner. Nay. Okay, so it'll be a few more weeks then. So then we should just talk about something else then.
Yeah.
In that place. But that'll come sometime this year. I guess within the next... I'll give it 2 months.
Yeah. Right? Because you're like, 20. I'm like, 20. I'm like, I've listened to 20 albums in full.
Really?
Yeah.
You never have?
Yeah, because when I was younger, I used to make mixtapes off the radio.
Oh.
And then I used to buy the singles.
Oh.
So.
Well, if you can only do 10, do 10.
I don't know. No, I think I can do 20, but.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or you listen to the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, okay. Sounds good to me.
I kick you. I kick you. I don't know.
We know the one I should add, but it's not going to be in my top 20. But I think I might have it in honorable mention. Is The Proclaimers. Oh my gosh, that's such a good album. Sunshine on Leith, and it is Leith. So it's such a good record or album, I should say.
Is it the one before 500 Miles, or the one with 500 Miles? Sorry,
I don't remember. I just remember I liked the whole thing. And we listened to it in the car, and then it's like, it's over already? What the heck? That and Jimi Hendrix, too. Jimi Hendrix. But that one's the greatest hits one. We listened to it. It's like,
and the Janis Joplin.
Oh,
that
Janis
was a good
Joplin
one, too.
Was a good one, yeah.
Those ones you find at Goodwill, though. Yeah. Regular Goodwill.
Oh, my latest one, I can't wait to listen to, is Jethro Tull. Greatest hits. Anywho. All right, so... I could talk about music forever.
Yeah, okay, we'll stop this now.
All right, thanks for listening.
All right.
Catch you later.
Bye.